the golden dragons. The year that we're moving into 2024 is the energy of the dragon. And it's also the number 8. It's all about infinity. We could say we've been to hell and back so many times. Now we're going to infinity and back. We're just spiraling ever upwards into the light. For simply we are the light. Dragons are very real. They were here, let's say, Lemurian timelines and pre-Lemurian timelines. And they assisted eons ago in the creation of the sacred earth, working with the elementals. And we've got fire dragons and water dragons and earth dragons and air dragons. And then we have different galactic dragons that are connected to, whether it's the Syrians or others that are connected, say, to the Pleiadians, and others that are connected to Andromedans. But then we also have angelic dragons. And dragon beings, we could also imagine them as elemental beings from their souls forward evolution. But there are different realms to which they work and co-create, from the galactic aspects, from the angelic aspects, and then through and into the energy of Mother Earth as that phoenix rising, purification, detoxification, creates what we call the golden breath and frequency and energy that escalates up and down the spinal column as the Kundalini is igniting. And so what's occurring for us right now is that the leylines and sacred sites are purifying, activating, and that is connecting into and through the Kundalini within our bodies. As we are activating our Kundalini, it's through not only the golden dragon fire breath, but it's also the golden dragon fire energy, which is the crystalline light body. It's all about photonic light and plasma light frequencies and crystalline diamond light frequencies to create essentially the rainbow light body. So all these frequencies are coming together, and the energy, it's the ancient energy of the golden dragon mother. She is arising with the frequency of Mother Earth, and she joins all the legions of the angelic golden dragons to assist in this rebirth of the sacred earth to a new octave and frequency as we enter into 2024, which we will feel this in ourselves through the Kundalini activations and the gold frequencies that are coming through. And that golden frequency is not only the inner golden sun expanding as the Christ light from within, but now we connect to the mother dragon golden frequency of light from within the earth that purifies and detoxifies and brings forth the golden dragon orbs to be able to attune us to those angelic frequencies once more. So it's a very powerful now moment if we're able to attune to what is being experienced energetically, divinity. It's not just purification, it's the divine light of our beautiful galactic aspects coming through as well. It's just a refined purity that we're experiencing from within. And so as the false beliefs and judgments were being cleared, it's a dismantling of so much that was held tight. Because as we know, multidimensionally, we flow into the organic timelines where there's nothing fixed. It's always just a flow, a trust, a surrender, and also a perspective shift as we constantly ascend in each now moment. And so the frequency and energy coming through at the moment is asking us simply to flow, to experience a greater connection into the Christed timelines through our ability of completely trusting and surrendering as we go through these light body upgrades into and from the crystalline light body, the plasma light body, and into the rainbow light body frequency, because that's essentially what's going to be the primary frequency coming through for many of the collectives. The rainbow light body frequency for us is the ability to experience all 12 new earth chakras through the spinal column. So not just the experience of the higher chakras above the body and below the body, it's the merging and integration of all 12 new earth chakras. And all those rainbow light frequencies each have a different frequency, vibration, quality that extend our consciousness and our light into new realms, portals of light That's essentially what we're doing here. But also what we're doing is that the body itself, as we know, is shifting from that carbon to silica to crystalline consciousness and source light. And we do that all simultaneously in this process where it's a very physiological process where we're going deep into the body to release, to detoxify, to purify, and to have the tools that will assist us to elevate our consciousness and to expand through and into the higher dimensional fields of light, because it's not just holding ourselves at these higher dimensional fields of light, it's expanding beyond. And that is what this 2024 as a number 8 year is offering us, this opportunity to experience infinity and back. Spiraling up and down the spinal column, we experience all these golden infinity symbols. We experience the infusion of the fire of the sacred golden light of Christ consciousness, and we experience the plasma light connecting into and up and down the spinal column. But we also have the golden light of the inner sun expanding from the loving heart, and the loving heart or higher heart, the heart and thymus chakra, and the pineal gland activations that are becoming for us more trippy, where we are really experiencing our whole universe from within through the photonic infusions and through the plasma light frequencies. So it's a very, very powerful now moment where we can take ourselves in and recognize truly that we are the universe, and that everything for the most part that we've been creating and pushing ourselves to do and imagining that we got to do are actually all an illusion. How we imagine for the most part, how we must step up and who we are and how we perceive ourselves to be. It's simply an illusion, because we were never born and we never die. We simply are. I am. And so again, we come back into that I am presence, because all is the I am presence. We are the I am presence. We are the beloved I am. And in the beloved I am, there is simply God consciousness. There is simply the knowing that we are the light of God, and the light of God that we are. And so I'm going to start this energetic transmission by just taking us into that deep field of divine love, where we simply acknowledge that we are the light of God. I am. And we will breathe out through the body, just breathing in love, breathing out love. And as we just acknowledge that we simply are God's source, sacred flames of divinity, and master beings, we let go and we let God, and we release all that is ready to be released in this now, in these deep rhythmic breaths. Just breathe in love, hold the breath as long as we can, and just breathe out all that is ready to be released. And so the greatest level of our purity comes from our angelic selves. And we have a sense too of simply connecting into the angelic realms, of the overlighting of the archangels and angels, and all illumined beings of life from on high we personally acknowledge, joining us in this sacred space as one heart, one love, and one unified field of light. As we further connect at this higher light level, all those souls listening to this transmission, as we find ourselves wrapped in this beautiful golden flame, and around it this beautiful violet flame, violet flame of purification, transmutation, connecting us from the ascended realm to the angelic realm. And as we deepen our connection now into the heart of Gaia and into the inner earth sun, we have a sense of the energy of the golden Lemurian Dragon Mother. Within the core of the sacred earth, as she merges with the consciousness of Divine Mother, Gaia, to bring us back into the heart of Lemuria of New Earth, to the consciousness of one, through the clearing of the ley lines, sacred sites, grids, plasma light grids. And through this, igniting a deepening sense of the Kundalini of Mother Earth, while we experience too this Kundalini activation as we deepen into this golden dragon breath. Golden dragon breath is simply feeling and experiencing the golden fire of the dragon frequency ignite from within the perineum center and base chakras, moving up through the body as we breathe in, hold the breath to the count of 8, breathe out. Breathing into 8, holding the breath to the count of 8 and breathing out. And while we're doing this now, we bring the focus to the loving heart, visualizing the golden sun from within, wrapped in this beautiful violet flame of transmutation and change. We merge now with the energy the golden dragon mother, Lemurian consciousness, feeling and sensing this energetic connection to all life as these sacred vessels of light connecting into the unity grid, joining our brothers and sisters, all that is aligned to the highest purpose of humanity, unfold now as we walk into energy of 2024. Breathing deep, holding the breath, and releasing all that is ready to be released. As we find ourselves now surrounded in the beautiful golden dragons and connected to the one heart through the golden dragon mother, we have a sense too of the archangels coming forward. In this beautiful connection to the realms of truth and the luminous beings of light from on high, we experience now energy of the golden dragon. Powerful guides, teachers, serving the divine and assisting through their spiritual wisdom, protection, purification, magic and ritual to expand our service work to Mother Earth. And as guardians of light, they come forward and now to attune us to the one heart. Offering to us now sacred attunement to the golden dragons as we simply center ourselves in this awakening consciousness and mindfulness through the breath, breathing deep into the body, holding the breath, breathing out all that is ready to be released. Breathing in love, holding the breath, breathing out all that no longer serves as we expand our frequency and light. As we deepen simply into the I Am presence, we state, I am. I am. I am the light of God. The light of God, I am. I am the light of God. I am. I am. I am. Now state, call upon the ascended golden dragons, overlighted by the archangels and the order of Melchizedek. As I draw upon the energy of the four elements of earth, fire, air, and water, and as I blend these elements into the creational energy of divine love to experience the golden dragon fire of light, I have a sense now of 8 golden orbs swirling around me in this infinity shape, sideways number 8. As I focus for a moment on the expansion of my service work in 2024, as I experience myself to the numerous gateways of heaven, into infinity and back, the never-ending circles of light, I experience all that I am. As these beautiful golden orbs now transform to 8 golden dragons, as I merge now with these golden dragons, simply feeling their love and strength and magnificent energy. Breathing in to the count of 8, holding the breath to the count of 8, and breathing out to the count of 8. I experience now this golden dragon breath as it activates more deeply through my body, energy field, igniting and activating the Kundalini energy. Moving from chakra to chakra as I gently move my body backwards and forwards, from side to side. I experience now this beautiful golden dragon orb of protection and purification, activating in this golden ring of fire around my body and energy field. As I now state, through the overlighting of the archangels, the order of Melchizedek, and my beloved I Am Presence, I ask to be attuned to the energy of the golden dragons and the golden divine mother Lemurian dragon, and to receive the golden dragon orb of protection and purification. As the golden dragon orb of protection and purification activates more deeply around my body and energy field, I release all unwanted energies and attachments, elementals, entity attachments, implants, parasites, frozen miasms, and other symbols of psychic energy that may have been placed within my body, energy field, and hologram to diminish my connection to the divine. I further release all unwanted energies and attachments through all time, space, and dimensions as this golden ring of fire blazes around my body and energy field. I now open a portal of light with the golden dragon to assist in sending any lower astral entities that may be around my body and around the sacred earth into this portal of light to be taken to where they next need to go, as well as all souls needing assistance, as I blaze the violet flame, and now this beautiful golden flame around the sacred earth and further around my body, in the vibration of Kadosh, 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 Adonai Sebaot. Holy, holy, holy is the Lord God of hosts. Kadosh, 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 Adonai Sebaot. Holy, holy, holy is the Lord God of hosts. Kadosh, 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 Adonai Sebaot. Holy, holy, holy is the Lord God of hosts. This golden dragon fire of purification blazes round the sacred earth, purifying, detoxifying, as well as now assisting lower astral entities as well as lost souls or souls experiencing the astral plane to pass over now into this gateway of light. I deepen into the experience of the purification from within experiencing this golden dragon fire of purification now, within my body, through my chakras, my nadis, meridians, body parts and organs, to purify and heal, strengthen and increase my frequency and light as I expand my consciousness and deepen into my light body, my Christ light. I ask now that this golden dragon healing breath assists me in the activation of this Kundalini energy and recalibration of the lower bodies into this renewed balance of stability, equilibrium, merging of the masculine and feminine, and the expansion of the inner Christ from within. As I release and let go, purify, detox, expand beyond the old. And as I bring my focus into the new, I experience now the Kundalini ignition, breathing in, holding the breath, visualizing the Kundalini flow of the cerebrospinal fluid now upon the pineal gland. As I hold the breath to the count of 8 and then release, crystals from the pineal gland expand into new visions, insight, understanding, wisdom, levels of consciousness and light. Breathing in love, holding the breath, I visualize this golden light within the pineal, and as I expand, this golden light increases. For 8 breaths I do this, and on the 8th breath I see and sense this golden halo around the crown chakra, igniting the next level of the Christ light, crystalline, rainbow, diamond, light body. What is occurring now, beloved heart, is a deepening sense of purification with the releasing of a lot of the false beliefs and judgments from within the physical body and energy bodies. Judgments you may have about yourself or the wounded soul aspects, sub-personality aspects that have forgotten that they are love. And as you feel the sadness or anger or resentment or betrayal that may surface, just come deeper into the Christ at heart, visualizing this beautiful golden dragon healing flame of light. Beautiful golden flame surrounded in a beautiful violet flame. As you give a voice initially to all the aspects that feel unworthy, judge yourself. Simply accept all that is. As you shift the breath now to 8 breaths of sucking in as though sucking in through a straw and blowing out, to release this density, to clear all that comes to mind, whatever it may be for you. How we imagine life to be is not how life is. It is illusionary by nature. As we let go, let God, deepen into trust and knowing, strength, surrender, embracing all the emotions that need to be loved within the golden heart. You state, I am worthy. I am loved. I am appreciated. I am a master being of light. I embrace every sub-personality aspect of myself within my Christ at heart, knowing that I am love, that love is all there is, and this opportunity for me now is to love more, not less. As I embrace the wounded soul aspects of myself that feel unworthy and unloved, that have experienced addiction and unconsciousness, I recognize and know I am. No beginning, no end. The golden infinity symbol. I am. Never born, never dying. I am. As I welcome into my Christ at heart all that needs to be loved. Welcome anger, welcome sadness, welcome pain, welcome disappointment, all being purified to collapse and dissolve the karmic timelines. Further focusing on relationships, loving and letting go, forgiving and letting go. Sub-personality aspects we may wish to give a voice, to embrace, to love, so they may be seen and heard, appreciated and understood. Having been to hell and back so many times, I am sorry for what you have experienced, to know yourself as love. Remember, I am. I am love. I love you. 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 As you continue this deep rhythmic breath, you have a sense now of all that you are grateful for in your life. For Breathing in a relaxed manner, breathing in love, breathing out love, or breathing in and holding the breath. Seeing what is appropriate for you in this now. The practice of gratitude is awareness of non-judgment and the extension of ourselves to those of lesser consciousness, unconsciousness, still waking up. Clear boundaries and love in our hearts, keeping our hearts open no matter what is experienced. Loving and appreciating and expressing our gratitude. Waking up each day to share, to care, to serve. To be the highest light we can. We visualize now this beautiful golden sun, Christ light from the loving heart, and wrapped now in the golden dragon fire light, the beautiful violet flame. We take this as an orb of gratitude and extend it out to all we know, every soul, even those we may not feel like blessing right now. To everyone within our lives, we express the gratitude, either assisting us to shift through the karmic timelines, or for simply being there for us in their own way, or for doing the best they can according to their current level of awareness and consciousness. Simply expressing this gratitude and appreciation through the feeling of the gratitude from within. As we now deepen into this golden dragon breath, level 2, where we inhale to the count of 8, breathing through the nose, and we hold the breath as long as we can for the count of 8, and then release to the count of 8. So we breathe in now through the nose to the count of 8, hold the breath to the count of 8, and as you release to the count of 8, simply allow that which is perceived as a lack of gratitude, a lack of appreciation, to surface and release, to expand beyond, to transcend, to dissolve. I am detached and loving, as these images and pictures that come up may present moments in which I felt unappreciated, unloved, taken for granted, or perhaps perhaps current situations within my life, which I am still experiencing. I am ready to collapse and dissolve and let go as I expand into these new timelines presenting as I cross this bridge into 2024 to this new flow and balance, offering me an opportunity to express my divinity through the heart of love, by loving more, not less, by keeping my heart open no matter what is being experienced, and further offering me an opportunity to experience gratitude in each now moment, gratitude and appreciation and giving of myself, my gifts, to Mother Earth and all her life, knowing the flow of the golden infinity symbol infinitely presents opportunity upon opportunity to express the light of God within my life. 1,000-fold, 1,000 times. Releasing all that is ready to be released in this now, the false beliefs and judgments, as the Kundalini golden fire energy continues to spiral. As the phoenix rising, this rebirth that presents in the sacred year of 2024. I expand through my loving heart into this dimensional field of quantum consciousness, to be greeted by my golden dragon guide, master guides, guardian angel, the overlighting of the angelic realms, archangels, and the order of Melchizedek. To step into a whole new flow, a whole new way of beingness within my life. And to view all through my master eyes as the beloved. I am, I am, I am. In my purity, in my divinity, in my innocence. As these beautiful golden rings of fire around me become this gratitude orb, I deepen into the celebration and gratitude that extends now within every subatomic particle of my beingness, to this deep level of gratitude for all within my life, this deep level of appreciation for myself and others. As I simply now relax my breath, breathing in love, breathing out love. My beautiful golden dragon, I take a few minutes now to introduce myself. And as I do so, my golden dragon kneels down and I step upon its back. And into the next adventure I flow, knowing I am free. I am, I am, I am. I just stay in this sacred space for a few minutes now. Just breathing in love, breathing out love. So I energetically or physically place my hands upon my loving heart. And as I say to myself, I love you, giving my full name now. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Gently find ourselves connecting into the energy of the earth once more, to the inner earth sun, the golden sun within our hearts, the sun, central sun and great central sun, expanding beyond this now to the next infinity of divine love. Knowing how much we are appreciated, celebrated, and deeply loved. That all is well, all is well, all is well. As we are wrapped once more in the beautiful golden dragon fire, orb of gratitude, and feel and sense Divine Mother, golden dragon energy of light. Imrumo suaina kia kia, inkaino koa. Own time, you just gently come back, grounded and centered and firmly in the body. Opening your eyes, just knowing how much you are loved, knowing how much you are celebrated. Knowing simply you are all that you are. Namaste.